Please raise your right hand.
Right hand.
Right hand.
Does it look right?
Where's he at?
Tell him to hold his hand up as he's driving.
You don't make him do it by himself when he walks in the car. All right. I state your name. Do solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same and to the government established in the United States and in this state, under the authority of the people, and that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of line officer for the Ferrell Fire Department according to the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations, everyone. Of New Jersey.
And the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
That I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the government established in the United States
and to the government established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people,
under the authority of the people,
and that I will faithfully,
and that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform
and justly perform
all the duties
all the duties
of the office of line officer of the Ferrell Fire Department,
of the line officer of Ferrell Fire
according to the best of my ability.
to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
It's a good thing it wasn't cheaper than the insurance deductible was.
There's two things with that. Yes, I did do that. I take full credit. However, the toys that we took over to Philly for Toys for Tots got there successfully. Mr. Don Ash Sr., you please come here. Committee, please hold your ears because he does work for you. Steve, close your eyes.
D, I haven't been chief for 2 years now, but when I was, we didn't have installation dinner. I ran a call in South Harrison Township the other day, and we pulled in this driveway to a frequent flyer house for an alarm system. And I saw this pine tree that still had a part glued to it. So,
Oh, you found my part?
stand by. This is kind of about how I saw it. Might have been just a little bit more. But anyway, you got the gist, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was the first one.
$85. That was $85, but that's okay.
Oh, shoot. These next ones are special. Greg Hickman, Billy Weiberg, please come forward. That tree made me sticky. These, right here in Billy's hand, would be the instruction manuals, operating procedures on how to use a ladder truck. Please use them wisely. These two lovely gentlemen decided to take our ladder truck out back. Out front, wherever it may have been. Tried to put the bucket on the ground and decided to crush the side of our truck. It is fixed. We fixed it in-house. They were trying to fix it themselves. Thank God they didn't succeed. There's 2 manuals if you please read them. Don't you go anywhere, Baldy. This was a missing piece. And only because Mr. Updike took it home with him. We got called into South Harrison for an alarm system. It may have been. We go down the driveway, knock on the door, no answer. As we're leaving, I look in the rearview mirror of the truck and yell, "Oh, you need to stop." He says, "Why?" As the tree, these pieces sit on the side of the 22 like this. The ladder goes in between them. Well, the branches got caught in there, got ripped off the truck, and the ladder was still in the tree. As much as I wanted to say something to this man, as I climbed in the truck, I could see in his face that he was ready to cry. This was his baby he just tore apart. So I couldn't say anything then. But I convinced him to bring the pieces back. So this is yours, pal. Thank you very much. We want to show you the difference in saws. That particular saw right there has this nifty little blade thingy on it. It's for cutting holes in the roof, not trees. That saw right there is a chainsaw. It's meant for cutting trees. No, it's a chainsaw that's been diverted. However, just in case you don't understand, here is instructions on how to use a chainsaw. I suggest you read them wisely. This next guy, when you see him, I don't think there's a bigger pain in this firehouse. But he is a pain to me. Mr. John Allenson, will you please come forward? This guy must ask me 8 times a week if he could go drive a big red fire truck. And because he asked me so much, I haven't taken him out for driver's training. But I found some reading material. And it says on it, how to drive a fire engine. So therefore, when you are done reading this, and you can tell me what it says, I'll take you out on driver's training. That wouldn't be my problem, now would it? This next guy is new to our department. He comes from deep South Arkansas somewhere. He happens to be my stepfather. But he also happens to be the first guy that ruined something on 25. The truck that I take pride in. So, Mr. John Marks, can you please step forward? Because for you, sir, I could not find a mirror today. But I have found instructions, and I know you know how to read on how to use your mirror. Mr. Ken Brandt, Mr. Michael Miller, Mr. Andrew Taylor, in January, delivered a baby in the back of our ambulance at the Corbett House. Wasn't the best place for them to deliver it, but they delivered it at the Corbett House, and we did deliver a baby in the back of our ambulance. Give them a round of applause. I don't know everybody, but I know the people that were directly in tune with this patient. Mr. Fred Beckley, Jonathan Fisher, who's not with us tonight, Kenny Brandt was the driver of the ambulance. Myself was in the back of the ambulance. Jim Forrest, Keenan. That's not good. Was in the back of the ambulance. Mr. Weiberg was also there. Mr. Michael Fisher was there. If there's anybody else, forgive me. We had a cardiac arrest down the road. Mr. Beckley and Mr. Jonathan Fisher showed up on location. So started CPR right away. Fortunately, we were able to save that gentleman, bring him back. I do believe he came home.
He said, last I heard, he was in rehab, learning to walk again, and they took the feeding tube out and he was starting to take solid food, so he's up and around.
So any of you that, we've been around a long time, we all know, a lot of times we go to cardiac arrest, and unfortunately we just do everything we can and can't save him. However, these gentlemen and women did manage to save this guy, brought him back, did an excellent job getting to the hospital, and he is up and walking around and recovering. So give them a round of applause again. Again, you have little lollipop thingies on the table there. If anybody does not want them, there's 2 crybabies in this fire department that would gladly take them. Mr. John Allenson and Mr. Bill Weiberg. Thank you, gentlemen. Have a nice day.
All right, I got you on video now. Too late.
No.
All right, I'll smear your face out.
Burn me out.
Like you did my butt.
All of you.
I'm sexy. What are you talking about?
That's a true man to be in a picture. Look, she's hiding herself.
Mom, stop.
Mike just said that.
Smile, everybody.
When you get old.
Patty's getting tagged on Facebook
Are you
again.
coming up?
Yes.
What's that under on YouTube?
All right, everybody, smile, be happy. Hey, Rich.
Yeah, because it's actually an outfit, you know what I mean?
I heard that, Becky. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. Well, I'll get you again.
That's what's needed. Yeah, put your fork down. Put your fork down.
Ah, shove it in, shove it in.
Here, we'll drink it in.
There you go.
Introduce myself, my name